Not sure what are the best OBS settings for live streaming on YouTube? In this video, I will be going through some settings that can help you get the best out of your live stream. Hey guys, my name is Hafiz and welcome to Roll Record. On this channel, I teach beginners how to make videos covering topics from shooting, editing, and uploading. I also share helpful tips and tools that can help you get started and go further in your video making journey. So if you are new here, please consider subscribing. In this video, we'll be breaking it down into 3 different parts. The first part, we're talking about the OBS settings. The second part, we're talking about the process from OBS to YouTube. And last but not least, I will be sharing with you 3 tips for best practices when you're doing a live stream. So please be sure to stay to the end of this video. As always, links and timestamps can be found in the description box down below. Alright, so now we're at my computer and I have OBS running. Let's go ahead and dive into the settings. Just click on settings here. Okay, now we are in the settings window. We have a few categories on the left hand side. So let's just start off with video. Okay, for video, base resolution and output resolution, I have it at 1920 by 1080. Downscale filter, I have it under by cubic. And for the frames per second, the FPS, I have it at 30. Now, if you are a gamer who streams games, then your settings should be 60. Okay? Once that's done, you can go ahead and click apply. Let's move on to audio. For audio, I have my sample rate at 44.1 kilohertz. Our channels on the stereo. And then for devices, if I have a headset with a microphone like what most gamers use, for example, then you have the option to select it here. Under this drop down, I don't have any headset attached to the computer, so it's disabled. But what I do have is a microphone that's connected, which is the microphone that I'm using right now, which is the blue Yeti USB microphone. Okay, once that's done, you can go ahead, press apply, and let's move on to output. So for video bitrate, I have it at 3500. This is a good baseline to start with. You can go up if you feel that your computer is able to handle the higher bitrate. If you feel that your feed is a bit laggy, or you feel that your computer is having a hard time keeping up, you can reduce the bitrate lower, maybe to 3000 or maybe to 2500. And it also applies if you feel that your computer is able to handle it. You can go higher, but don't go beyond 6000 because it's really not necessary. For encoder, leave it at software. But if you have a supported graphics card, it will appear under encoder as well, then choose that. But if not, then software X264 will work. Audio bitrate, I have it at 160. And under the recording section here, this is the recording path, meaning if you click on start record, this is where it will save your recorded footage to. So you choose where you want OBS to save the footage. And then the recording quality, I've selected it as same as stream. And recording format, because I'm on a Mac, .mov is my choice, but if you prefer MP4, then you have that option to change it to MP4. Next thing we're going to be talking about is advanced. Okay, for advanced, we have NV12, color space 709, color range full. That's it. All right, last but not least, let's go ahead and take a look at stream. Okay, so stream is the part where you select the service that you'd like to live stream to. So in this instance, we are going to be live streaming it to YouTube. So you have to select YouTube/YouTube Gaming. But if we click down on the drop down menu, you can see that we have other options as well. Once we've already selected YouTube/YouTube Gaming, for server, leave it as primary YouTube ingest server, and then there is a column here that says stream key. Now, stream key is a special code that you need to get from YouTube. So then that leads us to the second part of the content for this video, which is the process. Process from OBS to YouTube. Alright, so now we are on YouTube, and if you have already created an account, you will be able to go into the YouTube studio. So I'm just going to click on this, and then you'll be greeted by a screen that looks something like this. Now, in order for you to go live, what you need to do is to click on this create button here. which is at the top right hand corner. Click on it and then go live. So I'm going to click on stream here, and then we can give the live stream a title. So I'm just going to call it live stream test. Okay, I am going to put the visibility as private, and then for description I'm just going to call it, this is a live stream test. All right, category, depending on what kind of videos you're doing, then you can select that. So I'm just going to put it as how to. Schedule for later, so you can schedule your live stream if you so desire. Just by clicking on this, you can choose the date as well as the time. All right, so we're not going to do that because we're going to go live now. You also have the option to upload your own custom thumbnail. Next up we have, is this video made for kids? This is a question that you need to answer. If it's not, then no, it's not made for kids. All right, once that's done, you can create the stream. All right, now that it's currently loading up, what we're here for is this thing right here, the stream key. Okay, just click on copy, and then what you need to do is to go back to OBS. All right, so let's go back there now. All right, so now we're back at OBS. Click on settings, go to stream, and then under stream key, what you need to do is to just paste the code that you copied earlier on. Okay, once that's done, click on apply, and then okay. So what it means right now is you have the ability to stream what's on your canvas in OBS onto the YouTube live stream platform. Another important thing that I like to say is that the stream key is unique to your account and the live stream that you are hosting. Okay, so please don't share that key with anyone. All right, at this point we are close to going live. So I'm going to toggle between OBS and YouTube. Okay, so at this point, what I want to do is to select the scene from OBS. So in this instance, I will be choosing the split screen option just for demonstration purposes. So, okay, so what happens right now is this is the screen that I would like to have shown once my stream goes live. Ideally, what we want is maybe like a welcome page or something like that with a countdown timer, but I don't have that right now, so I'm just going to use this. So what you need to do now is to click on start streaming. Okay, so once you click on that, you'll see all this data that's at the bottom here, and it's pushing out what we have on the canvas right now onto YouTube. So if I go back to YouTube, maybe I'll talk about this portion right here. This is the chat corner. So anyone who comes in to watch you live will be able to interact with you within this chat. Okay, as you can see right now, we are visible on the preview button. Okay, so we're almost there. All right, so this green indicator is important. It kind of tells you the connection that you're having right now. So right now it's excellent, so that's good. So if you click on all these other options, right now we can't say much because we haven't started anything yet, but the stream health is healthy and it's excellent, so that's good. Okay, so all that's left for you now to do is to go live. And in order for you to do that, we have to go click on go live, which we'll do right now. All right, so now we are currently live, and then that's all there is to it actually. All right. So the only thing that I need to remind you is that that if you want to end your stream, what you need to do is to stop your stream on OBS first. Okay, stop your stream on OBS first, and then you go ahead and end the stream in YouTube. Are you sure you want to end your stream? End it. All right, that's it. All right, as promised, 3 tips, 3 best practices that you should adopt when you're doing a live stream. Number 1, equipment. Make sure that the equipment or the gear that you're using is ready. Meaning to say, if you're using a mic, making sure that the cables are all connected. If you're using a camera or lights that runs on batteries, make sure that your batteries are fully charged. The last thing that you want is to have all these silly little technical difficulties when you are already live with your audience. Number 2 is to have some sort of a structure when you are doing your live stream. What I mean by this is, when you are teaching something, it's best to have some sort of a flow. So organize your points properly and then tackle it that way in an organized manner, because it helps not only yourself, but it also helps your viewers. They're able to understand better because it's broken down properly. Number 3 is to engage with your audience and form a connection. So don't be a one-way street. Going live is your opportunity to interact with your audience. The easiest thing that you can do is to greet them by their username, right? So when they join in, you can say, hey Mark, thank you for being here. Hey Jocelyn, thank you for being here. Hey Abu, thanks for being here. It's good to see you guys. I hope you guys had your coffee already, and I hope you guys are pumped because we're gonna go through some really cool stuff today. Guys, just remember that your audience are taking time off their schedule, their lives, to watch you deliver the promise of your video. Okay, so please deliver on that aspect, as well as also engaging with them, communicating with them, and try to build some sort of a connection, because having that connection is what will build your channel. Alright, so now we've come to the end of the live video streaming series. Guys, if you have been watching me from the first part, I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Also, if you have any questions or you have any requests for videos that you'd like to see me do, please go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Give this video a like because it does make a difference. And last but not least, if you know someone who will benefit from the content that I shared with you today, please share it with them. If not, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you have not, guys, last but not least, guys, and also share if you can, and